Do you ever sit and think to yourself, what on earth happened to late night comedy? I mean, really. And it seems like I'm beating a bit of a dead horse here, but honestly, what did happen to late night comedy? I am old enough to remember when late night comedy was about humor, when it was actually about jokes. Now, whether it's Jimmy Kimmel, whether it's Stephen Colbert, whether it is any of these people, it is all political. And not only is it all political, it is all left-leaning political. It is all leftist political. I do not think that anybody that is watching a late night comedy show at 11 o'clock at night to turn down from the day, to prepare themselves from sleep, to just relax and laugh a little bit, I do not know that they want to be hearing about Republican congressmen and women. Like, they don't want to be hearing about Madison Cawthorn, they don't want to be hearing about Marjorie Taylor Greene, and they certainly don't want to be hearing about Laura Ingraham and people on Fox News. And the thing about this is that this is highly political, it's highly partisan, and the question that I have to all of these people is, where are the jokes? Where are the jokes, Jimmy Kimmel? Where are the jokes, Stephen Colbert? Because look, even though I am right-leaning, even though I am on the more conservative side of the aisle, if there's a joke being told about conservative, especially some of these people, like, I will laugh if it's funny, right? The number one rule of humor is that it has to be funny. This comes to political humor, this comes to like anti-PC humor, like any of this stuff. My rule is that it has to make me laugh. The problem with a lot of these late night comedians is that they've missed the boat on the humor. There is no more humor left, so it ends up being angry. We have seen this with the fall of Saturday Night Live. We have seen this with the fall of so many of these late night comedians. I do believe, first of all, that the vast majority of people in this country are not liberal. The vast majority of people in this country are moderate to center right, to conservative, to Republican. So when you make the assumption that your entire audience is just like these limousine liberals on the coast, and that they want to hear jokes about Laura Ingraham and Fox News. Like, who makes a joke about Laura Ingraham and Fox News? Like, if I'm watching TV on late night, who cares? And it is no wonder, since all these people are failing, that Greg Gutfeld over on Fox is doing such a good job, because I've done the Gutfeld show. I'm doing it again this week. They have figured out that late night comedy is about jokes and not about your political leaning. So late night comedy hosts on the network side, find the humor or lose your audience for good.